credit card really giving people up to $3,000, even with average credit? Today, we're breaking down the Mission Lane Gold Visa, approval odds, credit limit, and what they don't tell you. If you're trying to build or rebuild your credit, this card might have popped up for you, especially with a pre-approval offer. But before you hit that apply button, you need to know how this card actually works. Hey guys, it is Info Girl. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, make sure that you hit the like, share, and subscribe button if you enjoy videos like this. Now, this is the Mission Lane Gold Line Visa card. Here's what they advertise. Up to $3,000 starting limit. 3% cashback on gas, travel, and dining. 1% on everything else. And one big thing they often offer is pre-approval without hurting your personal credit score. Now let's talk about approval, because that's what y'all are really here for. This card is usually for fair credit. So if you have a 580 credit score or maybe a 669 credit score, sometimes even lower depending on your profile. But here's the truth. They're not just looking at your score. They are looking at your payment history, your income, and your existing debt. So if your credit isn't perfect, you still have a chance. Now, I have explained to you all a very long time ago when my credit was bad. Mission Lanes was one of the first credit cards that I had, and it did start off with a 300 credit limit. So you can get a decent credit limit for this credit card, and it is, in my opinion, best for people that is looking to rebuild their personal credit. Let's talk about the real question. Realistically, how much can you actually get? So the starting limit typically is around $300 up to $3,000. The highest reported limits, most people fall between $500 or $1,500. Some users have reported getting close to that $3,000 max. But this is not a high limit card for most people. It's more of a starter for rebuilding your. Now, with this card or any card, it does come with, of course, pros and cons. So the pros of this card is you can pre-approve, no hard inquiry at first. It does offer cashback rewards, and they do report to all 3 credit bureaus. Now, the cons and the downside of this credit card is it is starting off lower, so you might not get a 400 or 500 starting limit for this card. There's also a possible annual fee depending on the offer. And also the APR can be very high on this card. Now, if you want the facts of this credit card, this card is a good card if you are trying to rebuild your credit, but only if you use it the right way. Now, if your credit is good or decent, I, of course, would not recommend this card. Just because, again, I feel like this is a starter card if you have bad credit. Now, if you get this card, here's how you win. Keep usage under 30%, even better, under 10%, in my opinion. Pay before the statement date. And don't max out your card. And you can turn this card into a bigger limit over time at, again, roughly $3,000. If you want a full list of credit cards that can get you 5,000 plus limits, comment high limit down below and make sure you subscribe. I'm dropping a real credit game and you won't want to miss this. Until next time, I will see you all in the next video.